Goku would begin to remember caulifla, starting to increase his musculature. I will kill them all. I can't do it anymore. Goku would have obtained Super Saiyan Rose evolution, leaving Shock the God. But what? Vegeta cursed, because you had to murder my caulifla. Why? He shouted, piercing Vegeta's stomach with a Ki sword. Vegeta draws blood and falls to the ground, but before Goku would give him a set of thousands of blows, Vegeta would not stop drawing blood, so that then Goku would cut his arm. Vegeta screams until he can't. Goku, without any expression, says, "Die, I trash you," eliminating Vegeta with a blast of energy. Beerus was stunned. "Who the hell are you?" "You are not Goku." Goku looks at Beerus. "It's your turn, damn." Beerus attacks Goku, but Goku dodges without problems the attack of Beerus, throwing a kick to the neck. Beerus falls to the ground wounded. Goku, without any control, hits without feeling any feeling, beginning to slaughter the god. Beerus, to see that he cannot against Goku, moves away severely damaged. "This impossible, as a mere mortal can reach such magnitude of power. This cannot be happening," shouts Beerus, releasing the power that had accumulated, shaking the entire planet and the universe. On the other hand, Whiteside would have returned to the planet of Beerus. Whiteside was watching everything, but something bad was happening with him. This was being controlled by someone whose name is still unknown. Meanwhile, on planet Earth, Beerus had taken out absolutely all this power. Goku did not understand what was happening, but he did not care and would go on to attack Beerus. The god also proceeds to attack Goku. These two, at a great speed that exceeds Sonic, are launched to hit each other, creating many explosions, completely destroying everything. It was being the most epic battle of all, but Beerus, little by little, was having the advantage, since Goku was wearing out fast, so the god taking advantage of the moment and giving him blows and vital points. Goku, not seeing this, could not defend himself and failing with his mission, which was to kill Beerus. So the Saiyan falls to the ground, always and knew that the Saiyans are a complete useless, but nevertheless, I also knew how powerful and dangerous they can become. Say goodbye to this world. Suddenly, in the distance, a light would appear. A new warrior had appeared on the battlefield. Her name was Kefla. Beerus staring at Kefla, and Kefla seriously says, "And who are you?" Fusion with a slight laugh replies, "I am Kefla, and I am also the one who will end your miserable life. I will not forgive you for all you have put us through. Do you think you can defeat me?" "I don't know, but I'll try," Kefla said, expelling an overwhelming power, making everything around her tremble. On the one hand, Goku was watching Kefla with amazement. So caulifla is alive and both fused with the Pod-era earrings. That was not expected. Both fused together have an awesome power. I hope they can defeat Beerus. In the meantime, good, I'm going to hurry up and kill you once and for all, so bring great speed. He launches himself against Beerus, throwing many blows in which Beerus would stop and dodge with some difficulty to then launch several bursts of energy. Beerus receives them without problems, unharmed by Kefla's attack. Wow, still did not do any damage. This will be more interesting. Hey you, that's all you got? If so, you disappoint me. Shut up. He shouts that he will try again to attack the god. Beerus quickly appears in front of Kefla, giving him a hard and powerful blow in his base state. Kefla would retreat a little sore. Beerus would increase his power to finish the fusion at once, but Kefla would not stay behind, increasing his power level to the point of becoming the legendary Super Saiyan. Beerus, who was perplexed to see the great increase in power that had the fusion, saying, "But what is this? How could he raise his power so much from one moment to the next?" Kefla would say to get ready, because now if he goes all out, Beerus, without any other option, would proceed to release his 100% power. The power of both would shake the entire planet and would be felt throughout the universe, so these two would attack each other. Both would fight very hard, having a wonderful fight, creating large explosions and collisions of attacks, exchanging multiple blows. However, Beerus was having the lead. Beerus would begin to hit Kefla in the stomach and in the face. Of Kefla, the fusion, not being able to stop the attacks of the god, would fall to the ground with many cuts and seriously injured. Beerus, charging a ball of energy to Hakai, says, "You are quite strong, but here will be your grave along with that of Son Goku. I will kill you both, and then I will destroy this insignificant planet. I will not allow any of that to happen. I will kill you," Kefla said, getting up and starting to accumulate large amount of Ki, thus expelling absolutely everything, his power, everything around him. It would destroy. Kefla's hair would stand up and lightning would surround his body. The fusion had reached the Super Saiyan Legendary Phase 2. Beerus would tell him, "You are just a scum. I have had enough of you. I will not waste any more time with you and I will kill you." Thus Beerus would throw himself against Kefla. Kefla would say, "Now, if I will not contain me more," throwing himself again against the god, thus beginning a fierce battle where both were hitting hard, hitting each other. The fight was very close until the carelessness of Kefla. The god would have hit a super energy ball in the stomach, making the Saiyan spit saliva and fall crashing to the ground. Beerus would take the lead, defeating Kefla and leaving her on the verge of death. Beerus would be too tired and hurt from the hard fight he had with Fusion, so this one quickly rises to the sky carrying a supernova with all the energies he had, and so he would say, "Before creation comes destruction." On the one hand, Goku on the ground would say, "Damn, he'll kill us all. Hey Kefla, get up and you can defeat him. You're the most powerful and brave mare I ever met. I know caulifla and kale very well, and I know they would never give up so easily." Kefla in his base state, very injured, and he would say, "I can't do it. I have no more energy left. This guy is too strong. What do I do, Goku?" Asked the fusion to the Saiyan. Goku would look up, seeing that Beerus would have launched his attack on Kefla, which was clueless. Goku quickly transforms into Super Saiyan, very shouted Kefla, pushing her and receiving the supernova of Beerus in its entirety. Kefla would shout Goku, thus creating a great destruction all over the battlefield, killing our Saiyan son Goku. Thus Kefla is diffused, appearing caulifla and kale. Caulifla would start crying, because why did you sacrifice yourself for us? Cake likewise cries for the loss of Goku. However, this one sees Beerus with a great hatred and shouting tells him, "Give me back my Goku. I want him back." Kale was losing control, turning into the legendary Super Saiyan, and the Saiyan, totally out of control, would throw herself against the god. What a beastly woman! That human scum Goku deserved death at any cost. Kale hits him with a blow. Beerus stops him with one hand. He would say, "You have potential, and I'm sorry to tell you this. You have potential, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but Goku is not coming back. Goku died at the hands of a god. He should be grateful." Kale, upon hearing this, got even angrier, expelling a bestial power. Meanwhile, Caulifla would continue to shed tears for his beloved Goku. "Goku, I still feel you in my heart. Please tell me you're not dead." "No, I know you're not dead. I still feel you're still alive." On the other hand, Beerus was having a little fight with Kale. "Saiyan, even if you have that magnificent and overwhelming for him, you can never defeat a god of destruction like me. Surrender and prostrate before my feet." So suddenly Beerus grabbed Kale's neck and with a whole and powerful punch in the stomach left her paralyzed on the ground. So the god would see that Caulifla was crying. In a great evil laugh he would say, "Now it's your turn to die." Caulifla quickly transforms into the Super Saiyan 2, very angry. "You are not a god. You are a miserable and disgusting being. How dare you insult a deity like me? You will pay dearly for that." Beerus was about to kill Caulifla, but suddenly, "How did you survive?" "That doesn't matter anyway. I'll end your miserable life." Goku's appearance wouldn't have changed at all, but however, his character had changed drastically. Caulifla would be very happy to see that you were still alive, but he would make a doubtful face. What happened to change his character? What happened to him? He was emanating a lot of his power.